Hey, how's it going, you guys? So I'm going to be talking about what I decluttered today. But first, I want to just tell you a little story. So I do really well with action in the morning. Like I can get things done early, but after like 12, I start to slow down. 1, 2, I'm really slowed down. My motivation leaves at that point. But anyway, so I got some Amazon pajamas. They came in the mail. I was so excited. They looked so cozy. And last night I put them on and I was just like, these feel a little too thick and a little too scratchy. And so I tried to wear them to bed, but I ended up putting them to the side, made a return, and needed to return those this morning and needed to pick up a prescription at the pharmacy. So I go do that after I drop off my kids. I'm so excited just to get these 2 things done that are kind of just weighing on me. And so I go to our CVS and they're not open. Then I go to UPS. I was like, I'm just gonna go return these pajamas. At least I'll have one thing done. I go there, not open. I'm like, oh, I just wasted 45 minutes, driving and going there and there. Anyway, it actually worked out because I came home and I felt the motivation to declutter. And here's something that I needed to come pick up at home that I'm taking to CVS to drop off. Like you can drop off all your bottles of medications and things like that that you are expired or you never use. That bag has been collecting for like 2 years up on the top in our cupboard pantry. And I was like, oh my gosh. And not only did I grab the bag, but I also grabbed like some more items that expired, like vitamins and my EpiPens and whatever. So I have that bag. And I just want to share that although my, returning my item and getting my prescription didn't work out this morning, I have this nice big pile right here that I want to share with you. You guys, this didn't even put a dent in our house. But I just did briefly go through some areas of the house where I was like, okay, I'm unsure about some stuff, but I do know that I can let go of certain items. So I have that bag of medications and vitamins. And then, hello, we don't need this anymore. Valentine's Day is over. And yeah, this is gonna go in the trash. My daughter, I go into like a little drawer in our kitchen that we have some stuff, arts and crafts, and I've been holding on to these. I've had them since my son was little. I've had these for like 6 or 7 years. And me and my daughter have never looked at these. And I don't think we're going to. She's 6, and so these are gonna go. And then just some like random trash, things that I made fit in the drawer better by taking off the outside of the box and just random stuff. We're not gonna keep this little metal that, no, we're just not keeping it. It's trash. And then this was up in my cupboard. This is controversial because, this used for my daughter's birthday, I don't need these anymore. These are really pretty for Christmas. So I have to decide, I'm either gonna store these in the bin in the garage. Is it worth it for me to go in the bin in the garage and put these away? I don't know yet. We will see. Or they're gonna go in the trash, and that's just how it has to be. I'm not gonna call people and ask them, hey, do you want these? I don't do that. I don't wanna put the burden on people, and I don't wanna waste my time. I know that sounds mean, but I don't wanna waste my time. All right. Getting rid of this, my son has a trillion things like Legos, and this was an extra thing that I'm just like, no. He doesn't even know it's here. This is going back to my parents' house. They let him use it, and I will give it back to them. This, my parents gave to, I shouldn't say that. This was donated to us. I did not buy this, but we're not using it all the time. I'm so grateful for people giving items, but I really don't want this. And the kids, we're not playing with it. It's just taking up space. And we have other things we haven't got to yet that we've purchased that are just laying there. So I'm just gonna have to let this go. It's really cool, but we're not excited, and it's just in the closet. So that's gonna go. My daughter they celebrated 100 days of school. And so we got this outfit with a cane. And this is just a plastic cane, and honestly, I'm gonna get rid of it. There's that. I was very adamant about getting rid of these. These are some little tiles my kids made from church. I might keep these. I repaired one. I'm feeling a little bit sentimental about these and maybe not ready yet, and that's okay. So I might just keep these. And then I got some stuff in here. I kind of talked about this bag last week, and I ended up keeping it longer because I had more stuff to put in here, such as pajamas, and my daughter grew out of this little sweater, and she's definitely trying to hold on to it. She clings to things. That's okay. I'm that way too with certain things. So that's why it's so important for me to go through things like often, to let go of things and kind of process it. So I have this big bag that's going to be donated. So I don't know if you guys can see, I've got the bag. All of this is going. These things here. These things here. Going back to where they were from. Trash. Donation. And you guys, maybe the garage. I don't know, we'll see. You guys, this is like nothing. There's so much more. Even though my house, like, it is has a minimal vibe to it, we do have, and it's mostly the kids' stuff. So, you know, people that give Christmas gifts, things like that, they just pile. And they pile and pile. So I'm really working on letting go of things that I know the kids are fine. They don't even know they're there, type things. But I do need to talk to them about, like, hey, are we using this? You know, maybe get them involved in decluttering this month. And also, I was gonna say something. I lose my train of thought sometimes. It's about decluttering and my kids, but yeah, they've just got a lot of stuff, and sometimes people are attached to them a little more than others. And you know what? Honestly, there's some stuff my kids are ready to let go of and I'm not. So we have like this dollhouse, and we got all these mice. They're really cute. Like, they're made in France. And we got them with the cute little furniture, and so fun. I love those. My daughter's like, I don't want them anymore. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love those. But she doesn't play with them. So I'm having a hard time parting. So I have to kind of go through my own emotional attachment to things as well. But I'm just grateful that I do actually declutter and I do clean out the house as best I can during these times. But I hope that can give you some motivation that honestly, to declutter is to do it often. It's not a once a year thing. As things come in, things have got to go out, or it just piles up, the trash accumulates, the dust bunnies, the toys, the extra clothes we don't wear. You know, everything just piles up if we don't do this often. So I hope you guys can find a pile to declutter today. It doesn't have to be a specific thing. It can be, you just go in each room and say, oh, I'm ready to let this go. Oh, I'm ready to clean that drawer out. I don't need this anymore. Oh, all these things expired. Let's get them out. All right, you guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.